Hi guys, it's the 3rd of April 2020. It's just gone 2:30 here in the UK afternoon. I'm just going to give you an update on what the mainstream media are feeding us. The UK, this is from the Daily Mail, the Mail Online. The UK announces 684 more coronavirus victims, taking the total death toll to 3,605. As more than 38,000 people have now tested positive for the infection. Right, the UK has announced 684 more coronavirus deaths today, taking the total number of fatalities to 3,605. Yet again, the number is a record one-day high. It has been every day this week, with each day announcing more victims than the last. Yesterday there was 569 new fatalities announced by the Department of Health, and today's statistics show a 20% larger rise. Have to excuse my computer, guys, it's been real slow these last few days. The new numbers mean the number of people dead from COVID-19 in the UK has risen fivefold in a week, from just 759 last Friday, March 27. The landscape of the UK's crisis has escalated rapidly this week, and Health Secretary Matt Hancock today admitted that next week is likely to be worse still. Britain is still being hammered by the consequences of huge numbers of people catching the coronavirus before the country went into total lockdown last week. Experts say it could take another couple of weeks before the benefits of social distancing start to show in the NHS statistics, but they insist the outbreak will taper off and the daily numbers will start to fall. In Scotland, which was the first country to announce its statistics today, there are 176 people that are in intensive care with the disease or expected to have it, a rise of 14. First Minister Nicola Sturgeon said in her daily briefing, "I want to be very clear that nothing I have seen gives me basis whatsoever for predicting the virus will peak as early as a week's time here in Scotland." She said Scottish Government's targets on testing are proportionally equal to what is being done in the UK, although the expansion to allow 3,500 tests per day in Scotland is slightly higher proportionally. Right guys, I'll go on to the next bit of information. This was a guy, he thought he'd go and have a look around a hospital to see what was actually going on, but ended up getting nicked and getting 3 months in jail. The story's gonna load. Excuse me guys, again my computer's been playing up like crazy. There we go. COVID idiot 32 is jailed for 3 months after he wandered around his local hospital to witness the impact of the coronavirus pandemic, then posted about it on Facebook. A man wandered into his local hospital for an insight, has been jailed. It was for 3 months, by the way. Kieran Stevenson made the reckless decision to check out the COVID-19 crisis. He took to Stoke Mandeville Hospital in Buckinghamshire and posted online. In his Facebook post, he criticised staff for not taking safety measures. He pleaded guilty to causing distress and disruption in the hospital. Court ruled his actions were brazen disregard for the law set to protect lives. Again, that's from the Daily Mail, guys, if anyone wants to go and have a look. But I'd say the same. I was in hospital my last week for some spinal issues. The hospital was absolutely dead. Everyone was so relaxed and chilled, you wouldn't think there was a pandemic going on. We're not being told the truth, guys, just put it that way. Right, done that one. See what the headlines are saying. 2 nurses, I'm sad to say, have passed away. Coronavirus kills second NHS nurse and mum of 3, 38 years old. There's 7 medics now killed by the bug. Boris Johnson's still got a temperature and is still forced to self-isolate for a little longer. Let's just have a look at the John Hopkins map. So 1,000,000 33,478 total confirmed cases, 13,915 deaths in Italy, 10,935 deaths in Spain, 5,387 in France, 3,294 in Iran, 3,203 in China, and we know that's over 3,000 now in the UK. New York City alone has 1,562 deaths. That's quite alarming. But again, guys, you know my views on this. There's more to this. This virus isn't what it seems. We're being bombarded with frequencies, millimeter waves. It's basically stopping oxygen being carried around our circulatory system and giving oxygen to the rest of our body. We're being starved of oxygen, guys. Just look at the symptoms of EMF poisoning and radiation poisoning. Do some homework, man. People must be starting to question it. This on Twitter, I've never ever seen anything trending like this. 5G coronavirus trending. So people, when they're sat at home, obviously starting to read a little bit more. Right, guys, God bless. You all take care. I'll keep you updated. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to say. Don't mean to alarm you, but this is what Matt Hancock is saying, the Health Secretary. They're expecting in the UK 1,000 deaths a day by Easter Sunday. 1,000 deaths a day. That is going to be the point, guys. We're not going to be able to hide things any longer. Thousands a day. Heads up. God bless. You all take care. Stay vigilant. Eyes open. Don't believe everything the mainstream are feeding you, man. Do some research.